Hey everybody, this is Strange Society, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of K. I went ahead and took care of these rats down here. They were actually pretty easy. I noticed my armor was gone, so I went back and got another red armor, so we can enter the caves, this broken entrance here, so we can get to the dungeons. And a little scene transition there. So, anyway, yeah. Palace race. Oh, I forgot about this part. Okay, so we have another race here. You know how I feel about races. However, there is one small improvement to this race that I actually enjoy. And we'll find that in a second.
Hey, Avalanche told me of your arrival. Because of the unsecure part of the palace ruins, we tamed a wolf. Use the wolf to reach the ancient dungeons.
I get to ride a wolf? Cool!
You think so, eh? Better be aware of the spiders. They'll try to poison you.
Okay, so we get to ride a wolf! A wolf! A wolf! Oh my gosh, this is... Okay, if you don't know, those of you who don't know me very well, wolves are one of my favorite animals. The fact that we get to ride a wolf is awesome. But I hate this race. I hate this race, I hate this race, I hate this race. There are spiders. He warned us about spiders. There are giant spiders on this path that, well, let's see. If they tag us, if they hit us, we actually get all warped out just like the swamp bubbles. So our controls are messed up, the screen goes all blurry, it's a mess. And I hate it. I hate it. There's a lot of sharp turns. So let's do this. Okay. As before, see, there's, okay, hold up, now, okay. Alright, we're not going to count that one. Ignore that one, that never happened. Okay, so what I was going to say, just like the, and this one actually has meat instead of acorn, which is interesting. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, there we go. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. Okay. Anyway, so I hate the wolves. I hate this. I really do, and I just missed a checkpoint. So I'm just gonna run into the wall because I missed a checkpoint. This took me so many tries. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I don't even know where to start. And that spider does not always. I got turned around again. Hold on. Darn it. Okay, I keep wanting to turn right there. That spider does not always start in the same spot, that first spider. He will actually change positions and become more annoying as you go along. And you really have to take your sharp turns here, collect your meat. You have a lot of chili peppers. I hate this track. Okay, I'm going to go one more, and if I don't make it on this one, then I'm going to cut it until I do make it. So, anyway, this last one, there's a lot of chili peppers that make you go fast. See? Look at that. Spider. Different spot. Almost tagged me. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. You can turn and go around to the left there, but I typically don't. It's just faster and kind of actually easier, even though you're jumping over two things. But anyway, so this is annoying. You got these clay pots. They got the boards that'll block your sight, so you have little reaction time. It's a lot of just trial and error. If they didn't have these walls so that you could see what you're coming up to, it wouldn't be so bad. But no, they have to have those walls there that block your sight and keep you from seeing where you're supposed to go. Sometimes it's hard to tell which direction those arrows are pointing you in. And oh my gosh, I made it! I cannot believe I made that. That is insane. Okay, so that allowed us to get in there, and we can finally enter these dungeons. Let me just check to see what we got here. And how did that activate?
See, our experiment was successful.
Your experiment?
You were the first one to ever ride the wolf. It actually worked.
Hey, what do I look like, a lab rat?
Oh, sorry about that. Now you can head on over to the ancient chamber, or if you want to ride again, press the button. Good luck.
No, I do not want to write again. Okay. Anyway. That's the button that he's referring to right there. So let me just check around the room and get what I can. I'm ending up spending a lot of money on armor, so I need as much, I know you can drop down some of these holes, I think. Let me see. Yeah, you can drop down some of these holes. And I'm not sure, I'm trying to remember if there's anything in one of these. I want to say there was. So it's kind of a weird gimmick to have those holes there and to not put something in them. It just seems like something the developers of this game would do, is put something in one of these holes. But they didn't. Okay, never mind. Okay, anyway, so let's enter this ancient chamber and get this special nautical map that we need. Did you guys even remember what we were looking for in these ancient chambers? Curious. Did anyone even remember what we were looking for in here? Because we spent so much time trying to get here, fighting all those people. But anyway. I actually kind of like this place. Once again, there's a little bit more focus on puzzles. There'll still be a lot of fights. And we are definitely going to see those spiders again, just so you know. But yeah, this is a big area, and there's a lot of stuff to do down here. So, lots of trials. We actually get a hammer upgrade down here as well, which I will be showing off. And, oh, okay, here's a save. Okay, we have a panda over here. Let's talk to this one and see what it says.
Oh, hey, Kay. The intel service of the Avalanche said you'd be coming by. You see that big gate behind me? That's the way to the burial chamber of the last Cat Emperor, where we expect to find the nautical chart we're seeking. The complete archaeological task force has already spread out all around the dungeon. But there is some resistance, 8 legs and some bats, and of course...
Thanks for the information, Zhu. But you pandas are such motor mouths.
Oh, sure, insulto pandas. This from a cat with a 2nd grade education. But I have more information for you.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend. What have you got?
Have you seen those locked doors around the corner? Have you seen what's behind them? A hammer. I think I have one key that fits one of them. I'll give it to you if you bring me back something special. Because I never get to bring back anything good from my adventures.
Consider it done.
Okay, why are there rats and stuff down here? In the ancient secret burial chambers. This is just weird. Okay, let's read what this sign says. Behind these doors is the burial chamber of the last Cat Emperor. Okay. Let's see what this one says. If you dare to intrude here, best be well armed with your strongest weapon. Okay. So anyway, the hammer that he was talking about, the one that I mentioned, is actually back here. And it is... Yes, it's back here. And that guy has a key, has one of the keys that you need, but he's holding on to it. I like the design of that hammer. But he's holding on to the key because he wants us to find him something, because he's an archaeologist that can't find anything, and he wants to bring back something special. He doesn't want to do it himself. He doesn't care if someone else finds it for him. But he wants something special, even though he's being invaded and I'm trying to help him and he can't help me out. Jerk. Okay, anyway. There's multiple paths to go on. I'm going to go this way first. Why not? It works. There's 2 paths. I think they both lead up to the same place, but I'm going to go this way. Yeah, that was kind of... okay. Let me collect these crystals. Okay, anyway. And what we see here is we have another sign. This dungeon was constructed by the master builder Wang Chung and took 40 years to complete, in the year of the cat. Okay, a lot of cat stuff here. Even though there's no cats around, this Forsaken City is where the pandas live, but the Cat Emperor lived here. I mean, cats had to have been everywhere. That's because they got cat statues everywhere. No rabbit statues, no frog statues. I got some turtle stuff, I guess, but no, no panda statues, just cat stuff everywhere. It's weird. Anyway, what does this say? Watch your step. Big old sign to just say watch your step. Okay. Let's talk to this person.
Hi, Kay. By my ancestors, this is some strange place. What is its purpose? All these spikes and mysterious reliefs. But I'll figure it out, definitely.
I'm sure you will.
Hey, don't even think about climbing this crazy tower. You don't want to step on those spikes, no way. I'm sticking right here. Maybe I'll find the door this key fits. Have you seen a door with a big lock?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so this one has a key as well, and won't give it to us. Okay, so this room actually contains a large, spiky tower. You climb it using timing and acrobatics and all kinds of other stuff. It seems intimidating, but it's actually not all that bad. The problem is you actually end up having to climb it several times because there's several different paths you can go on after climbing this. One at the very top, one halfway, and there's a spider! There's a spider in that pot, and I don't appreciate it, and I got hit, and now my directions are all screwy. Where did the spider go? Did I kill it? There it is. Okay, there, now I killed it. Deadgum spiders. Okay, so we have spiders down here. They are sporadic, they are spread out, so they're not a big worry right now. But we do have spiders. We do have a bunch of these everywhere. Let's see what it says.
Wise ancestor.
A wise ancestor. Okay. And we have this. Let's check out this chest. Bunch more money. Okay. Pots. Camera going all funky on us. Okay. Let's see how high we got another spider. Ow. Okay. Spider died. Okay. Actually, this would be a good time for the claws. Since these spiders do not have armor, claws actually work really well against them. So keep that in mind while playing this game. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and let's start climbing this tower, shall we? Okay, you can tell when they're coming up. The spikes will come out a little bit before they stick all the way up. And they're actually working a pattern that's backwards. So you want to work on that. And I got hit right there. That's fun. Okay. And we have little rest points here, which is nice. So you don't have to worry too much. Okay. And you can take little shortcuts like that one. I usually try and do that. Ow. Okay. Once again, the armor takes... is it the armor that's taking the hit? Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. I think the armor takes the hit on this. But I'm down 1 point, so that's interesting. Anyway, I'm going to try and climb all the way up this tower and see what we can get there. And there we go. A little shortcut there. You can just jump right up. Okay, so... what they wanted you to do was come all the way around and go through that, but you can obviously take the easy shortcut. You can jump across over there, or you can jump across up here. I'm actually going to go up here first. And thankfully they have the crystals once again to kind of show you the way. There are like 4 different areas in here that you have to go through, and then the actual main chamber at the bottom. There's a lot of dark areas. There's bats. And those bats will attack. These bats are annoying. I'll just put it that way. And I hate the bats. I don't like the bats. I need a combo here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to refill that. Come on. There we go. Yes, got the bat. Okay. Killed the bat. Now, we have little platforms here. Ow. And the stinking bats. I hate the bats in this section because they'll constantly hit you and knock you down. They didn't need to have bats over a bottomless pit that hit you as soon as they touch you. I mean, seriously, this is not needed. I don't like this because you gotta wait to kill the bats. The bats hit you before you can strike. And it's really annoying. Okay, but I got both the bats now. Now it's just platforming. And thankfully he grabs onto ledges. There is another bat. And I thought I was going to be able to... Okay. Okay. This is annoying. This part... Stuff... these tiny ledges over bottomless pits with flying enemies. These are just annoying. Okay? There's no nice way to say it. I don't care for this kind of platforming. I like platforming And if they didn't have the bats, it wouldn't be that bad. But when a bat hits you and you fall straight down, and but thankfully, once again, he grabs onto ledges. But once a bat hits you, you fall straight down. You can't recover. It's just a little bit annoying. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, so we get through here. Ring of Champions. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We need a 1x combo to open that up. We have a bunch of holes everywhere. I would suggest you do not drop down these holes. Okay, I need a different weapon. Okay, let's go back to the sword, because these guys have some armor. Okay. They spread the enemies out a little bit here, so there's no reason to cut them out. It's not like a big fight with a lot of spawns. So I'm not going to be cutting out too much fighting here just because they're so spread out. But right now that should allow me to open that, which gets me a big old money thing, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and there's actually lots of rats spread around here. I'm probably not going to stop and fight all of them. But I will end up having to fight some of them. And my combo's got great. Okay. And you can never knock them off the edge. Whenever you're fighting an enemy, there's always an invisible wall keeping them from falling off the edge. Yet, you can easily fall off the edge and fall into the spikes that are down there. And I think those spikes are instant death. I'm not sure. I'm not going to test them out. But anyway. We come up here, and we have a couple rooms. We have this room, which just has a couple pots. Maybe a demon gate. I don't know. It looks like there's a hole in the ceiling and there's a spider. Okay. I do not like spiders. I do not like spiders in real life. I do not like spiders in video games. There's a hole up here, so that might come into play later. But anyway, let's go over here, and there is a chest with money. Okay. If you're going to give me money, just put it in a pot. Seriously, don't get my hopes up with a chest. That's just mean. Okay, there's a guy over there, but I'm not going to mess with him. And I just fell down the hole. Yay. Okay. Thankfully, I saved right here. So let's go this way. Bring my map back up. Every time you die and respawn, the map comes back up, and it's kind of annoying. But anyway, we have a big old arrow crystal thing right here. Crystals forming an arrow to point us where to go. So I know I'm going the right direction here. There's really not much else in here in the ways of secrets or anything. Not that I know of, anyway. But we have this door. Oh, maybe I do have to fight everybody. Darn it. I think that door opens once you kill everybody. So let me go fight this guy. That's why they call it the Ring of Champions, probably. Because you gotta beat everybody up. Yep, you gotta beat everybody up to open up that door. That's great. Don't you love those challenges? Especially when it's spread out like this. Okay, watch the holes. And we are moving on. Okay, from this point, I'm actually going to... let's see, we have more bats. Ah, bats! Okay, let me leave the room. Hold on. I'm actually going to stop right here. And, we'll call that a video, and I will continue on deeper down this passageway in the next video. So, anyway, hope you guys are enjoying. I will see you in the next video. This has been Strange to Society. Take care.